that, when they ask about it. That's how yeah, that was How you doing, sir? You didn't get invited, did you? Who bought? Who bought? Who's at school? She brought me. I brought you. I didn't get that call. I don't eat lunch. Breakfast and lunch. That's probably
Then you don't even get until breakfast the next day.
No.
Fast food.
I texted this where he said, well, actually he said I want to use too much.
No. I'm okay.
Hello? 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 Is that good? Hello? That's working? Okay. So we'll have to get the thing that this holds right here.
Use this. So Don's going to get a microphone.
So the other one can connect to that one?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you want me to put this up there?
Yep, we'll put that up there. But let's.
and some in Chip Hills. And so this is the first year in a long time that we've presented one to Chip Hills. And tonight I'd like to present it to Mr. Ross Kelsey.
Our next award is the Burger King Scholars Award that our students have applied for. It is in the amount of $1,000, and we have 3 recipients tonight. We have Ariana Todd, Katie Livermore, and Carly Smith.
Hi there. I have 4 scholarships that I'm going to be presenting tonight. Can I please have Reese Clark, Braden Hunt, Emma Story, and Ariana Todd join me? I've been in the district a long time, and so these faces are pretty familiar, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about Reese. She is described as a strong student who's very active in sports and community. She's maintained excellent grades and is committed to the service of others. She's high energy, always on the move, sensitive yet strong, and has a deep sense of dedication. Reed is a serious student who cares deeply about the world around her. Reese plans to continue her education at Central Michigan University, where she will pursue a career as a physician's assistant. So, congratulations to Reese. Braden is described as having a positive attitude, being a hard worker, determined, honest, always striving for an advantage, and a positive force. It is noted that Braden has a wonderful sense of humor, is determined to learn, works well with others, is responsible, motivated, and dedicated. Braden has a generous spirit and is just an overall good person. Braden will be attending the University of Olivet, where he will study criminal justice. Having good and solid character, a very determined person, a hard worker, and a model student. Emma always makes an effort to understand any mistake and improve. She's very mature, polite, respectful, creative, motivated, and organized. Emma shows dedication and effort to everything that she does. It is also noted that one of Emma's greatest assets is her ability to attend school on a regular basis, missing very, very few days of school year after year. Emma plans to pursue a degree in art education, and she is continuing her education at Mid-Michigan College. Ari is extremely active in extracurricular activities and has great leadership skills. She strives for academic excellence, has an outstanding work ethic, and also unselfishly volunteers. Ari has a great personality, has a desire to be involved, and always represents herself well by being very polite and articulate. She's a hard worker, has a great attitude, and takes great pride in her work. Ari is well regarded by students and staff, willing to assist others, and is a dedicated student leader. She follows through with her commitments even when she's super busy. She encourages others and consistently goes above and beyond. Ari plans to attend Trine University to pursue a career as a physical therapist.
Angelina Hollingsworth. Oh, Angela, sorry, I got it.
Hello. On behalf of the Chippewa Hill Sports Boosters, it has been a pleasure to be able to present these awards for the last 3 years. Our Sports Boosters program offers 2 $500 scholarships and 2 $1,000 scholarships each year. Our job of fundraising to help fill the gap for student athletes and families is very important to us. We encourage you to contact a booster or check out our Facebook page to learn how you can become involved as a volunteer. Our scholarships are a big part of our fundraising, and many hands make light work. I don't have anything to do with the scoring, and honestly would not want to with this exceptionally high-quality number of applicants. Each year, I am amazed at the hard work, dedication, and perseverance that goes into being a student athlete. Having my own senior student athlete this year, I see even more what these kids are doing to have a positive impact on their own future. Finding and filling out these applications in the middle of sports, clubs, jobs, and school. And notice I haven't even mentioned eating, sleeping, or social life. The following students have absolutely earned these awards. I'm pleased to present the $500 Female Scholarship Award to Ariana Todd. And the $500 Male Scholarship to Brady Hunt. Scholarship goes to Evelina Hollingsworth. And our $1,000 Male Sports Booster Scholarship goes to Jordan Hansen. $1,000 scholarships this year. And the first one goes to Braden Hunt.
Our next award from the Community First Federal Credit Union, presented by Leslie Bowman.
Our scholarship at Community First is strongly based on moral character, community service, and volunteerism. And we are very proud to have Carly Smith be our recipient.
A few months ago, we had the Daughters of the American Revolution banquet, reception, I'm not sure what it was called. Reception, thank you. And so they awarded the Good Citizen Award. What it is based on, the Daughters of the American Revolution each year recognizes a student who possesses the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism in their homes, schools, and communities. This student was selected by their teachers and honored by the DAR because they demonstrated these qualities of a good citizen to an outstanding degree. In addition, this year's recipient was the winner of a $450 DAR Good Citizen Scholarship. So congratulations, Ava Hollingsworth.
Floyd Bennett Jr. was a single man born and raised in the Remus area. He served his country during World War II as a flight engineer aboard a B-29 airplane. After serving his country, he dedicated his life to the education of mentally disabled young people at the state home in Mount Pleasant. He was a member of the Remus Masonic Lodge in Pine Grove Tabernacle. This scholarship has been formed to continue the efforts that Floyd has deemed important by the example of how he lived his life. The two recipients of this award this evening are entering the health field to assist others in life, and they go to Carly Smith and Harry Todd.
From the Greenstone Farm Credit Services Scholarship, we have John Gressley.
Good evening. As Greenstone is deeply rooted in agriculture, we wanted to support two outstanding students that are going to continue their education and studies in agriculture. We have two scholarships tonight, each $2,000 each, and Greenstone supports agriculture by supplying $40,000 annually in our region, which is Michigan and Northeast Wisconsin. It makes it extra special for me tonight because they both are attending Michigan State University, which I'm an alum many years ago. Ross is going to be studying ag business, and Chloe will be studying animal science. So Ross Kelson and Chloe Steiner, could please come.
Next is our Isabella Banks Scholarship from Mecosta County. Do we have a representative? Really is me. Okay. So, I don't know much about this scholarship. I know that many of our seniors applied for many scholarships, and not enough applied. But this recipient of the Isabella Banks Scholarship is truly deserving. Miss Haley Whitmore. For the Ivan Stefke and the Wademan Eagles, we have Judith Stefke and Luke Lyons to present our award.
Hello, I believe I have probably the easiest scholarship to kind of give away tonight. Probably maybe the hardest one though to really act upon, because this person, this young lady, has demonstrated her kindness. She deserves having the slogan in her yard, kindness matters because everyone matters. And that is Miss Carly Smith.
Our next scholarship is the Joanne Lackey Memorial Scholarship. Joanne was a nurse for numerous years, and after she passed away, her family wanted to have a memorial to honor their mom and their wife, to remember her. And this scholarship is going to a very deserving young person. Many of our students this year are going into the medical field, which I think is fantastic. This one stood out to the scholarship committee, Miss Carly Smith. I think the mic is a little hot now. As I just mentioned, we have numerous students going into the medical field, all the way from nursing up to several doctorate degrees that they will be obtaining in the next 5 to 10 years. From the McLaren Central Michigan medical staff for scholarships in an undetermined amount. I'm sure they're determined, I don't know what they are. We have Miss Reese Clark. Miss Carly Smith. And Ari Todd. From our Mecosta County Community Foundation, we have Mr. Mark Young.
Hello, and congratulations, seniors. I am Mark Young. I'm a 1997 graduate of Chippewa Hills, and I have the distinct pleasure of presenting 4 scholarships tonight on behalf of the Mecosta County Community Foundation. The first one is the District 4-H Scholarship, and that goes to Emma Story. The next one is the Judy and Rod Schroyer family, and that goes to Carly Smith. The next one is the Lake Osceola State Bank Wenger Agency Century Scholarship, and that is presented to Haley Livermore. And the last scholarship is the Ken and Aletha Sutherland Scholarship, and that is presented to Reese Clark.
Derek Hakama. Sorry.
On behalf of Mecosta County Farm Bureau, we're pleased to present this scholarship to an individual who's pursuing agriculture. Agriculture has definitely come out of the industry and has been around for a long time, and it's going to continue to be there. So we like to help fund those students who are pursuing that. I know this individual personally. He attends shows all throughout the year. He's a great individual himself. Even works with his grandparents on our farm. So I am personally proud to present Mr. Ross Kelsey with the
Next, from the Mecosta County MSU Extension and 4-H Council, Ms. Julie Strokich.
Okay, probably for the first time in my whole entire life, I'm going to look long-winded, but I want to present a young lady with an award, and I want to make sure she knows how much that she deserves this. Throughout her 13-year journey in 4-H, Chloe has numerous enriching experiences and has built meaningful connections at the club, county, state, and national levels. She has engaged in diverse projects at the Mecosta County Fair, spanning from dairy, horses, livestock, and still exhibits. She has many achievements and has received many awards, which include various awards in project areas, overall excellent achievements in livestock and dairy-related competitions throughout the state. She has successes in showmanship in all areas throughout her career, with the pinnacle being Grand Showman at the Mecosta County Fair. That's just her credentials. But many of you guys probably don't know raising and showing livestock is not for the faint of heart. It takes time, patience, determination, and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. But even with all that hard work, sometimes things do not turn out the way you would like. Sometimes it's downright heartbreaking. Chloe has always carried herself with the utmost caring and professional character, no matter what the outcome or the heartbreak. She is the epitome of 4-H and what it stands for. These experiences in life have inspired Chloe to pursue a degree in dairy nutrition at Michigan State University, a path that she's greatly grateful for. I'm here tonight on the behalf of the Mecosta County 4-H Council and the MSU Extension to present Chloe with a $2,500 scholarship along with her 4-H cords. On behalf of the council, congratulations, Chloe, and we're looking forward to what you do for this industry.
Also receiving 4-H cords, but from Osceola County, is Miss Emma Story. Next, Miss Amy Nagel with the Mercantile Bank Scholarship.
Good evening. It is my honor and my pleasure to award the Mercantile Bank Scholarship to Carly Smith.
we're at the Michigan Elks for a beautiful banquet. So please join me in welcoming David Husky.
Good evening. I have the pleasure of recognizing 4 students. The counselors at all the schools in our district select outstanding students from their schools. So we have 2 students receiving that award. We have Haley Livermore and Carly Thompson. Would you come up, please? They're receiving $100 awards. We have 2 students who are receiving Most Valuable Student Scholarships through the Michigan Elks. Those are $1,000 scholarships. Nolan Van Horn and Ariana Todd.
This is when the awkward stall comes because I have to wait for somebody to come back up on stage. So, got any jokes? Anybody want to sing a song? Do a dance? Spared. Okay. The next scholarship is special to many of us that have worked at Chippewa Hill School District. I had the pleasure my first couple years, I don't even know how many years ago that was, quite a few, but to work with Nancy Urich. So if you didn't know Nancy Urich, she was a pretty special lady to everybody at Chippewa Hills Intermediate School at the time. We now switched the name to Chippewa Hills Middle School. She was a dean of students and then became a Board of Education member for the district. This scholarship exemplified citizenship through her years of commitment and dedication to the field of education and the communities of the Chippewa Hills School District. The Nancy Urich Citizenship Scholarship is a 1-year, $500 scholarship for tuition funded through her memorial fund. It's a competitive scholarship and it's chosen by a committee that is selected still by her family. So this year's recipient of the $500 scholarship is Ariana Todd.
From the Nottaway Sherman Firefighters Association Scholarship, we have Dave Livermore and Jeannie Smith.
We at the fire station have the association that raises funds for scholarships, and we try to give away 4 per year. 2 recipients this year had a tough challenge. There was only 2 that applied. But that's not why they got it. These 2 young ladies worked hard. Every time we had a fundraiser, these 2 ladies were there to help us. We really appreciated that. And the fact is that they're going to go on in life and they're going to be still continuing to help others their whole life. And that's what we do as firefighters, help others. So I'm going to present a word to my favorite granddaughter. To Carly Smith.
Next, we have the Property Professional Scholarship. This is in the amount of $250. She is still here, I was scanning very quickly. This award goes to Ms. Ariana Todd. For the Remus Lions Club, we have 4 scholarships, and they each are in the amount of $1,000. The first award goes to Braden Hunt. The second award goes to Ross Kelsey. The third award, and these aren't in any order except maybe alphabetical, goes to Emma Story. And our fourth award is for Ariana Todd. Presenting the Second Chance Scholarship, Mrs. Beth Stewart.
Hello, somehow I got elected to be the one up here tonight, but I do have a soft spot for all the seniors, since my daughter's one of them. So congratulations, class of 2024. Second Chance is a nonprofit ministry based out of the Lakeview area. Their mission is to help folks that need community service, and so they work with Montcalm, Mecosta, and Kent County folks that need to complete that. They work with those folks to provide instruction and guidance and life skills, and also just to give them a second chance in life. Scholarship for Second Chance goes to anyone, and it is also for high school seniors as well as anyone who is continuing their education later on in life. So it could be a high school senior this year, and I would encourage any of you that are still in college or pursuing higher education, whether you're in the teenage years or as an adult, to apply to Second Chance, because they will give out scholarships every year. They're looking for people that are wanting to serve the community and help others. This year's scholarship recipient goes to Carly Smith.
For the Shamrock Invitational Scholarship, we have 2 recipients, each receiving $1,000. We have Ava Hollingsworth and Ari Todd. For the Six Lakes Masonic Lodge Scholarship, we have Wayne Stickler.
So the Masonic Lodge out of Six Lakes is
So we kind of represent Lakeview, our area represents Lakeview, Central Montcalm, and some of Chip Hills. And so every year we move it around. So this year Chip Hills it was their turn, and I have
2 recipients this year. And my wife assured me I wouldn't have to say this last name. The first one goes to Olivia Rajkowski. How many? So I was just told it's Rishkowski. And the second one, and these are both for $500 each, the second one goes to Ari Todd. I know that name.
Our next presenter from St. Michael's Catholic School, we have Karen Gostomski. Close.
Good evening. I'm Karen Gostomski, and this is Father Tom Buford, and we are from St. Michael's School. We have 3 scholarships to give out tonight. 2 in the amount of $500 and 1 in the amount of $250. Our first recipient is Marcus Barnes. Our second recipient, this scholarship is partially from St. Michael's School, and the other part is from the Knights of Columbus. That goes to Jordan Hansen. And our final scholarship comes to us from the Knights of Columbus, and that goes to Brock Palong.
For scholarship purposes, especially living in a consolidated school district is excellent because now we have the Waitman's Lions Club. Receiving awards in the amount of $500 each. We have Carly Smith and Ariana.
Time for another joke? What did one muffin say to the other muffin? The what? All right. This is why I don't do jokes. No. I did start my career in elementary school many moons ago, but we graduated to the high schoolers. William T. Laughlin. We have 3 recipients for this scholarship. We are recognizing outstanding high school seniors for exemplary character, leadership, and exemplifying of excellence in academics. 2 for $500 and 1 for $1,000. So the $1,000 recipient is Haley Livermore. $500 recipient is Evelina Hollingsworth and Charlie Smith.
scholarships for GPAs and/or SAT, ACT scores. So we are going to go through the colleges that they have selected. So some of these students were smart and listened or read their emails. And applied to numerous colleges. So if we read off the amounts that some of these students received in merit scholarships, the total would be astronomical. So we are just reading the amounts for the schools that they have selected. So going to Central Michigan University, receiving the Maroon and Gold Merit Scholarship in the amount of $6,000. We have Haley Livermore. You don't need to speak. Just in the amount of $5,000, we have Brooke Callahar. In the amount of $4,000, we have Marshall Honeycutt. And in the amount of $6,000, we have Reese Clark. Going to Grand Valley State University, receiving the Grand Valley Pledge in the amount of $15,000, we have Jasmine Wynn. As previously mentioned, going to Michigan State University, but also receiving the MSU 4-H scholarship, we have Ross Kelsey for $2,500. Did he already present this? Is this a different scholarship, Ross? Yes. Ross and I don't know, but somebody in the audience said yes. Chloe Steiner is also receiving an MSU 4-H scholarship in the amount of $2,500. Headed several hours north, Mr. Brownell, Matthew Brownell, has received the Presidential Gold Scholarship for $1,500 and the Distinguished Leader Award for $500. We have somebody from Mid-Michigan. Oh, perfect. Oh, but it doesn't, it just says representative. What's your name? Katie Sellers from Mid-Michigan is here to present an award.
Good evening. I am excited to be here tonight representing Mid-Michigan College and awarding the Admissions Award. The Admissions Award is an annual award given by Mid. It's an award for $1,000 to be divided equally between fall and winter semesters. Students must be attending Mid full-time to be eligible. It is presented to the student from each high school who has the highest cumulative GPA and plans to attend Mid. Again, this award is for $1,000, and this year's winner is Emma Story.
Headed to Saginaw Valley, He's the recipient of the Founders Scholarship in the amount of $6,500 and the First Robotics Scholarship in the amount of $4,000. Also going to Saginaw Valley State University, we have Carly Smith. She is receiving the Founders Scholarship for $6,500, the First Robotics Scholarship for $4,000, and the Nicholas Scheel Memorial Endowed Scholarship for $2,000. Headed to the University of Olivet. Although it's probably been mentioned elsewhere, Jordan Hansen will join the Comets basketball team, but he also received the Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $16,000. Also headed to the University of Olivet and to continue his football career, we have Braden Hunt receiving the Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $16,000. I knew it was an I state, but that's what it is. Headed to Trine University, which is in Indiana, we have Ari Todd. She is the recipient of a $19,000 trustee scholarship, a First Robotics Scholarship for $2,500, the Trine Opportunity Award for $4,500, and the Out-of-State Award for $2,000. I hope you guys can do that.
Mrs. Bloss, I think you forgot Ferris.
Ah, dang it. This is why Mrs. Sadoff has been hired to keep me under control. Oh, I even crossed him out too. Thank you. Ferris State University, also very close. All of these students will be receiving the Woodridge Ferris Provost Scholarship in the amount of $5,500. We have Emily Delbo, Ian Claybaugh, Stephen Petty, Dave Sadoff, and Carly Thompson. Before I leave the stage, before I sit down for a bit, I would like to have our students recognized through the various places they were going. So we had our armed forces first. Did anybody else show up? Okay. So again, in our armed forces, we have Kelly Dykeman. Going into our workforce, please stand up. this summer. Going to CMU. If you are heading to CMU, please stand up. Ferris. Mid-Michigan College. Michigan State University. Grand Valley State. Michigan Tech. Saginaw Valley State University. The University of Olivet. Trine University. Oh, I don't know the title of it. I know you're going to Rochester College. Rochester Christian College. We have a few students who will continue. They graduate from high school next week, but they will continue for their 13th year at our Career Center, earning their certifications in their careers. So if you are going to the Career Center for the 13th year, please stand up. Did I miss anything else? Anywhere else? Page. Schoolcraft College. Schoolcraft College. Next, we are going to have our department awards. Please take a moment to enjoy the slideshow. We have been compiling that information for a while. Please know that the people in the slideshow are the ones who emailed me in a timely fashion. The ones who are not in the slideshow may have emailed me today, or they have not emailed me at all. And some of them promised to email me. So please enjoy the slideshow. I'm going to work with Mr. Dorr to see if we can get it sent to you, but it is too large of a file to send and in any way that I know how. So I would... What? No, it's out there on the TV. Sorry, I didn't make that clear. It's long. I was afraid they were all running away. Maybe you guys thought I was dropping the screen on your heads. The department awards. So I will call the first one up, but then you guys will need to announce the people who follow you. Perfect. Our first department is the art department, Mrs. St. John.
Hey, Mrs. Newman, I have a joke for you. It's the only joke I know. Why does Tigger bounce on his tail? I almost forgot. So he won't step on poo. I have had almost all of them in art class. They've suffered through at least one trimester. They've probably heard that joke before, because it really is the only joke I can remember. So, for outstanding performance in art and heading into art education, I'm a story. Emma's been in the art room all year, so she has my heart. Also, for our outstanding performance in art, I have Braden Eaton and Avelina Hollingsworth. fast. We're going backwards in time.
To start the Band and Orchestra Awards, we have our Scholar Instrumentalist Awards, and each program gets to nominate one person. That person has to have a 3.5 GPA and be involved in the various MSBOA events that we are in, and so representing the band program is Miss Haley Livermore.
And representing on the orchestra side would be Nolan Van Horn.
This weekend we had our spring band concert, and there were 2 scholarships given by our boosters. We have the Tradition of Excellence Scholarship, which is the person that has excellence in their musicianship and is super involved in the program. And then for a $500 scholarship, that was Miss Haley Livermore. And the Jody Bloss Enos, because if you don't know, she used to be a band director. She's still a band director in her heart. Jody Bloss Enos Legacy Scholarship that is voted upon by the senior band members, and that is also a scholarship for $500, and the criteria for that is to be a good human, and that is Miss Carly Smith. Putting a different hat on, I am also a student council advisor, and each year we get to nominate a student of the year, and this person's name has been read probably 65 times tonight because that student is just so awesome. I have gotten to know her a lot the last 2 years. She's not a band squirrel, but she's been adopted into our classroom. She is an amazing academic student. She is a wonderful athlete, and she is a social butterfly and an awkward turtle, and that is Miss Ariana Todd. And now, from the English department, Mrs. Lobert.
Alright, so I am Mrs. Lobert from the English department. And typically, we give our awards, and I don't get to have my students represented because they're usually AP students. And this year's English Department Student of the Year is Evelyn Hollinsworth. However, this year, when the department got together and decided who our outstanding citizen was going to be, I'm very proud that this student was in my class this year for senior English, and that she exemplifies what a great citizen is. She will be your forever friend. She will work hard for you, and I'm just really, really proud of everything that she's done this year. Haley Livermore. Industrial Education, Mrs. Wall. Your name is there.
If any of you follow Chippewa Hills High School on Facebook, I'm sure you saw the product of this young man's work. He made a beautiful table for his home and his mom. Academic excellence in industrial education goes to Gage Seva. For Life After High School, we have Ms. Fry.
So, being my first year here, I wanted to honor you guys, and I really appreciate getting to know you guys and you guys teaching me the school a little bit. And I'm happy to say that we all survived the class, right? Life After High School. And some of us learned to cook, myself included. And so those are some of the things that we do in there. And I want to recognize a couple individuals for that. So if I could have Carly Smith, Ari Todd, and Sierra Subal. Come on up.
I know you can fold a bed sheet, you can sew. I mean, like, these are important.
No one can pull the bed sheets, Brad.
Hey, listen, it's a fitted one. No, you don't. You're ready for life now.
Mrs. Young from Science Department.
Good evening, everyone. Well done, everybody on stage, and well done, Mom and Dad, out in the audience. So a couple weeks ago, Mrs. Fry, DeWolf, Young, Kremschreider, and Mr. Stark got together, and we chose two outstanding science students this year, Ross Kelsey and Carly Smith. Up next, I think I'm it. Oh, Mrs. Clark. Oh, there she is.
Trying to be a parent, so.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Clark. A couple of weeks ago, the math department got together, and it was kind of hard to decide some math awards this year. We had 8 students who had 4 points in every single math class they ever took. And so then we had to try and narrow that down a little bit more. So we went through and looked to see, okay, how many math classes did they take? And the top 3 all took 6 math classes and aced them. And these weren't easy math classes. Some of them had to suffer through my statistics class, calculus, pre-calculus. So our academic excellence and mathematical awards go to Haley Livermore. Reese Clark. and Evelina Hollinsworth. And next up is Mr. Zambati.
Sorry, World Language Award for excellence in Spanish, Nevada Lawson.
All right, good evening. You guys are like an hour and 15 minutes in. It's like graduation in a week. It's probably going to be like 10 degrees cooler up here though than it will be in your guys. All right, first I want to present the Joe Lawrence Scholarship. So the Joe Lawrence Scholarship is a one-year $200 scholarship for book expenses funded through the wrestling program. This year's Joe Lawrence Scholarship winner will be continuing her wrestling career at Rochester Christian University, Jasmine Lynch. All right, and now I'm going to present our Senior Athletes of the Year. First, I want to start with our Male Athlete of the Year. He's a prime example of how hard work pays off. He's very earning of every honor that he has received. He's a tireless worker, great teammate, and truly wanted to be successful. He was a football team captain in all conference for multiple years. He was a 4-year varsity baseball starter. He's already earned 3 years of all conference and 3 all-district honors in baseball, with hopefully 1 more to go. He finished his wrestling career with a record of 125 and 29, with his senior year being 39 and 5, with 13 pins and 5 tech falls. He was a 3-time captain, 2-time conference champion, 2-time district champion, 2-time regional champion, and 3-time state placer. Your Chippewa Hills Male Senior Athlete of the Year, Tyler Gator. And he's not here. This is Gator. You want to come and grab the plaque? I'm gonna steal it back. I'm gonna steal it back from you later. Okay. All right, for our Female Athlete of the Year. This young lady has participated in athletics whenever she could. Her leadership on and off the playing surfaces are one of her greatest assets. When she seemed to do well, the team seemed to do well. The last 2 years that I've been here, she's competed in 4 different varsity sports each year. She's had an extremely successful cross-country and track career, with even more to come, hopefully tomorrow, and at regionals. She has earned all-state honors in cross-country, academic all-state honors in cross-country, and has been a part of the team with the highest GPA in the state in both track and field and cross-country. Not to be overlooked, she's earned many all-region and all-conference selections in both sports. To top it off, she also earned her way into the top 10 this year in the school history 5K times, with 19 minutes and 5 seconds. Your Female Athlete of the Year, Evelina Hollinsworth. You want me to come over there or come back here? I'll be back.
Well, he's gone. We have a new award this year. We have a company that is working with us instead of the American Red Cross for our blood drives. We have the Versity? Versity. And they sent us awards, right, Mrs. Sadoff?
Yes.
We believe they are for participation in the blood drives, yes? Including donation and, you guys are there? Well, come on. Come here. And now they're suddenly shy. Reese.
I'm not that. So for Versity, if you donate so many times, you get credits, and then also NHS, we volunteer, and so many hours equals credits, and the credits equal points. Yeah.
Thanks for educating me. Erin Todd is our first recipient. Carly Smith.
Reese Clark. Haley Livermore. Ross Kelsey. And Jasmine Gwynn.
There's not going to be enough room on the stage for all of them. Time to do the Scholar Athlete, which is a good one to give out.
All right, so these are going to be to our students who participate in athletics who have earned a 3.25 GPA or better. I'm going to pull a Miss Bloss and probably not even use the microphone. Riley Allen. Martin Barr.
Logan Bazaire. Reese Clark. Tyler Gear. Jordan Hansen. Braden Haywood. Evelina Hollingsworth. Braden Hunt. Ross Kelsey. Haley Livermore. Thomas Nichols. Rob Long. Stephen Petty. Gabe Sadoff. Nia Sanford. Britt Shaw. Riley Smith. Gage, Ross.
So I should get in the front?
Ariana Todd. And Nolan Van Horn. Yep. You guys can take your picture in the lobby after.
Don't run away, we've got several groups to take.
And you might have some parents that want some pictures, and you just don't take it back yet. Congratulations.
That way.
So about 3 years ago, maybe longer, we used to have all of the graduates honorees sit down there, and it was that circle of trying to come up. And it was about at this point in the program where we're like, how can we do this better? And guess where I'm at tonight? How can we do this better? Because it's the same group of kids that are going to be called again right now. So I have your certificates, and I'm thinking that the way I can get them to you and actually get the picture that I need after this is by holding your certificates and just making you pop up. Is that fair? Okay, good. So a lot less movement, and there are quite a few of these. So we are part of the Central State Activities Association, the CSAA, and that is the sport or athletic and activity conference that we're in. The students receiving these CSAA All Academic Awards are students that have earned a 3.5 grade point average or higher, and also competed in at least one varsity sport during their senior year, or a club and extracurricular. So forensics, writing club, all of those additional extracurriculars that we offer. So here we go. But I'm gonna start at the end of the alphabet because you guys always get to stand up the shortest amount of time. I was a Williams, my maiden name. Yeah. Brett Plum. Let's hold our applause till the end. Brenshaw. They're not in order. This is awful. That was a bad idea. Braden Eaton. Sorry, Brock. Braden Hunt. Gage Sadoff. Matthew Brownell. Emily Ship. Marcus Barnes. Emily Balbo. Ross Kelsey. Stephen Petty. Brandon Slazer. Emma Story. Jordan Hansen. Nolan Van Horn. Ariana Todd. Carly Smith. Haley Livermore. Evelina Hollinsworth. Jasmine Quinn. And Reese Clark. Congratulations, and I'll give you your certificate when we get your group shot at the end. We have one more before I get the rest of the program. That's how that happens. Miss Murray from the Career Center.
Good evening. The upswing of an award ceremony means that there are 11 awards to give out. Congratulations to each one of you who are up here tonight. Again, I am Melissa Murray, and I am representing the Mecosta Osceola Career Center this evening, and I will be handing out the students' cords that they have earned. They earn their honor cords. They must have an cumulative grade of 3.0 or higher from their individual Career Center programs, and have an average career readiness grade of 88% or higher. One of the things that I've noticed this evening is a lot of parents and grandparents getting to hand out awards to their own children. It's my privilege tonight to be able to hand out those honor cords to some of those kids who have been my students over the past year, and one of them, young lady sitting up here tonight. So, yes, all right. So, some of you, I have 31 names, so some of you I didn't know how to pronounce your names because you're not from my class. So I asked Mrs. Bloss if she would do it, and I'm going to hand out your cords. But I've seen you all in the hallways, and I'm very proud of you. So congratulations to each of you.
Zoe Ammon. Emily Balbo. Cooper Bonham. Ian Clayball. Jensen Gray. Kelly Dykeman. Xander Fall. Hannah Fleming Foster. Tyler Gear. Ashley Grant. Marshall Honeycutt. Trent Hasnick. Isaiah Lake. Jasmine Lake. Make two lines. Make two lines. Ashlyn Mitchell. Noah Moses. Stephen Petty. Paige Qualls. Olivia Richkowski. Gage Sadoff. Anaya Sanford. Tyler Saxton. Kyle Sexton. Emily Simmons. Emily Steffes. Carly Thompson. Robert Umbleby. Chelsea Ward. Brooklyn Webster. Ethan Wilson. And Ambrosia Yarch. You will all smile right now at your parents. Smile at your parents. And then after the ceremony, you will go out in the hall, hear that backdrop, the CH backdrop, and you'll all have your picture taken down. Are you done smiling at your parents? Yes.
I think that's the first time in a long time where we've had more students for the Career Center than we did still sitting on the stage. So I know that we have started scheduling for next year, and we have 109, we're currently at like 470-ish students for next year, and we have 109 that are going to go to the Career Center for trade skills. So that's, so there are a few individuals, 5, that you've heard, again, their name multiple times tonight, but they are the senior class officers, and their biggest role this year is to plan out their graduation ceremony. So many moons ago when I graduated from high school, I don't have a clue who spoke at my graduation. I don't know how many of you might remember that, but we wanted to make sure that it was meaningful to the students, and so they have nominated, I guess, voted on who their speaker will be, and also their master of ceremonies. So these 5 have kind of led that group and led the survey and voting, I guess, of the senior class, and they also get to wear white cords for graduation as class officers. So Ariana Todd, Haley Livermore, Harley Smith, Jasmine Gwynn, and Reese Clark. We'll give you applause. tonight will be for our honor students. These students they earned a 3.25 to a 3.49 GPA, cumulative GPA over the last 4 years in high school. There's quite a group. I have your certificates, so I can get your picture. But we'll have you stand up. Riley Allen, Samantha Allwood, Logan Bazaire, Tyler Gear, Braden Haywood, Marshall Honeycutt, Thomas Nichols, Anaya Sanford, Emily Simmons, Taya Stevens, and Taya Stevens. There we go. 3.25. Mrs. Boss is going to come and help me do the next ones. 3.50 to 3.74 cum laude, and they are receiving their red cords this evening.
Matthew Brownell. Braden Eden. Braden Hunt. Brock Alon. Gage Seda. Bryn Shaw. Carly Thompson. Brooklyn Webster. And Ambrosia Yarch. Magna cum laude with silver cords, 3.75 to 3.89. Emily Balboa. Marcus Barnes. Emily Schick. Yes, Mr. Stark. Our highest recognition is summa cum laude with 3.9 to 4.0. Can I tell them how many have 4.0 this year? We have 8 seniors graduating with a 4.0. So 3.9 to 4.0, summa cum laude, Zoe Allen. Reese Clark. Jasmine Gwynn. Jordan Hansen. Evelina Hollinsworth. Brooke Callahart. Sierra Kazuba. Ross Kelsey. Jordan, will you help them make 2 lines? Tall ones in the back, not as tall in the front. Everybody else take a step forward. Good job. Thanks, Jordan. Haley Livermore. Stephen Petty. Brandon Slazer, Carly Smith, Emily Steffes, Chloe Steiner, Emma Story, Ariana Todd, and Nolan Van Horn. Later, you guys have to go out.
The last award before we close our ceremony tonight is for our senior scholars. My list here. Senior scholars, there is a calculation that we do for GPA and their SAT score. Once the state started making all of our graduates take the state standardized assessment, then we decided that we needed to honor them with a medallion. So this is our scholar medallion that the kids will wear during the ceremony, and each one will get one. Again, this is a calculation for GPA and their SAT score combined. So the following students will receive this this evening. We've got 22 of them. Stand when I call your name, please. Zoe Allen. Emily Melbo. Marcus Barnes, Matthew Brownell, Reese Clark, Braden Eaton, Jasmine Gwynn, Jordan Hansen, Evelina Hollinsworth, Brooke Callahar, Sierra Kazuba, Ross Kelsey, Haley Livermore, Stephen Petty, Emily Schick, Carly Smith, Emily Steffes, Chloe Steiner, Emma Story, Ariana Todd, Nolan Van Horn, and Ambrosia Young. One last time to make them work and take their own scholar medals out of the bag. So here again are your senior scholars for 2024. Congratulations. So again, all of the groups that we did just towards the end, I do have certificates for you, but that will be when we grab you right after my short little ending to get your picture taken, and I'll give you those certificates. So, for the rest, in closing, tonight marks the culmination of years of dedication, perseverance, and academic excellence. To our esteemed seniors, as you embark on your next chapter of your journey, carry with you the lessons learned, the friendships forged, and the memories cherished. Your achievements are a testament to your commitment and excellence. As you step into your next chapter, may you continue to inspire, innovate, and make a difference wherever your path may lead. Congratulations, seniors. May your futures be filled with continued success and fulfillment. And I just want to take a moment to thank Jody too. She does a lot of the behind the scenes. Carrie has been phenomenal, but Jody does a lot for these kiddos. She's going to leave because she doesn't want to cry. That's what she does every time. Where's Sally? That's what we call Murphy, right? Where's Sally? Look at her. Wonder where her dog gets it from. Jody's pretty special. I think every year Chippewa Hills is blessed. She was our band teacher for 30 years and has been my one of my right-hand people for the last 4. And we are blessed to have her in our building. So thank you, Jody, for setting this up tonight, and Carrie for your help as well. So, seniors, I'm going to make you trot that way while your parents get the refreshments first. Before you do that, though, why don't you go give them a hug and then head out.